sparks by my window. Hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning.
Hey guys, so for starters, thank you all for following along on our journey as we've been updating the house and
restoring the house.
Restoring the house,
I think is the way to put it.
To its natural Twilight charm.
Yeah.
But it's been fun to share what we're doing with our vacation house. A lot of people have been asking, how are we going to be living in the house full time? What
room is yours?
What room is yours?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we wanted to share that not only is it going to be our vacation house, but we're also sharing it with you guys.
It's going to be your vacation house as well.
Yeah, so it's exciting. It's a little scary at the same time.
So for those of you who haven't figured out what we're talking about, the house is going to be offered on Airbnb. So anybody who was sad they didn't get a chance to bid on the house, or anybody who would love the opportunity to stay here, you're going to have it. It's going to be open to pretty much any fan who wants to be.
Yep.
Wants to stay here.
Yep. So you don't have to just enjoy the house from the outside anymore. Well, for now you do, because we're still working on it.
Yes.
But you're going to be able to come in the inside too.
Right. Go in the backyard, see the scenery, walk around the house, anything you want to do.
You're going to be able to experience that feeling that we had for the first time when we came into the house. That surreal feeling of like, oh my gosh, this is the place where this movie happened. This is the place where my favorite characters were. It's just going to be an experience you're going to get to have as well. So super excited, nervous at the same time. Crazy
nervous. Yeah. Well, hopefully this rental thing works out. So this. A lot of people wondered if, were you planning on being it? We got these questions early on. We actually weren't 100% certain at first. Like, there was a couple of times where we just about sold our other house and moved into this place. We kind of
which may still happen in the future. It's hard every time you come out here. You fall more and more in love with the property and everything about it. So. That may still happen later down the road.
But we're going to give the rental thing a shot, and just we can come out and enjoy the property whenever we want. It's still ours. But, you guys will be able to book a couple of days, a week, whatever you want. We're still working out our rates and everything. We haven't figured it out yet, because we at least have a sense of what bills we have to pay now. And I will gladly operate the place at break even. We're fans first and foremost.
Yeah.
We're not out trying to make a bunch of money off the fandom. But one of the things I do want to make sure that people know is, ever since we started working on the house, it's had its own account. Like the money we allocated for the repairs and updates and furnishing, the decor, that's all a separate account. And all the Airbnb rent money will go into that account and stay there dedicated for the house. So it's not like we're going to be taking profits and going out to dinner or buying cars or TVs. When we get enough of a pad in that account, we'll be painting the exterior of the house or refinishing the floors. It's going to continue to update the property.
Because this is a work in progress.
Yes.
We're hoping to hopefully have the house ready to be booked mid-December or end of December.
Yeah, I'm going to try real hard to make mid-December, but I have a lot of little loose ends I have to tie up.
And there's continuously going to be improvements that we want to do to the property. So as funds come in, we're going to be able to do some of those updates.
Right.
So just know it's not 100% how we would want it to be. It's going to be great, of course, but
it's very screen accurate.
Yeah.
But I think things like the worn out floor that was in the movie, you get that beautiful glowing fresh wood look. It would really help this house pop.
Yeah.
There's things we want to do still that we have to save up for now.
Exactly.
We pushed our funds as far as we can. We've done what we can do.
So now it's time to let it fly.
Pretty much, yeah.
But also, to address another question, a lot of people have asked, are we going to be able to do tours? So I'm going to let you answer that question, because you're the one that's talked to the city on it.
Tours, booking weddings, these sort of things. St. Helens has restrictions in place on businesses in residential zones. They want to protect their residents from parking and traffic congestion, which is totally understandable. I don't fault them for that. But one of the restrictions they put is no more than 6 customers on site per day for a home business, which basically means we could only give a tour to 6 people or have a wedding with no more than 6 guests total.
And we'd have to apply for a different business license for that, right?
So that's pretty much out of the book, or off the table. The only way we can make this house available to have fans come on site in any sort of business sense is simply to rent it to them. There's no limitations on how many people can stay in a house they rent. So the 6-person limit's gone. We don't have to worry about that. I mean, we'll have some. We still don't want to like take advantage of it and park 30 cars in front of the house or anything.
No, because it's a very quiet neighborhood.
Right.
The neighbors we've met so far have been wonderful. Like we love our neighbors. That's another thing that makes it hard to not want to just live here.
It really is. Community we have is nice.
The neighbors are really, really nice. So we want to be respectful of the neighbors as well.
Yeah.
We want the neighbors, if any of you are watching, we're going to be giving you guys all of our information so that if you
there's a problem, let us know.
But we want to be respectful of the neighbors and not have crowds of people here and parking on people's lawns.
We own 3 lots. Not many people know that. When we bought the house, the house is on one lot. There's a lawn on a second one, which is they're merged under one tax lot, and there's a third lot next to it that just has like a little gravel area where everybody turns around at the end of the road.
Yeah, so
we actually own
if
that.
you've come up to the property before in the past and you've turned around at that end of the road, that's actually
our
property too. And so
we have plenty of parking. There should be no reason anybody should be parking on the neighbors' lawns, but please don't do that. Just be respectful. Try not to be loud at night. That kind of stuff.
We'll post more details and rules and whatever, all that non-fun, boring stuff.
Yeah, that'll be coming.
But we wanted to share with you guys. We wanted to jump on here and do a video to make it a little more personal because it's just not the same doing a written post like here's what's happening. So we wanted to get on here, say hi to everyone. For those of you that don't know, this is my husband, Dean. He is amazing. He's been so supportive during this whole process and just as excited about the house as I am.
Put a lot of calories into this house.
Yes, it is totally, between us two, the manual labor he's doing, all the decorating and furniture that I'm finding for the property, it's a labor of love.
And anytime one of us is working, the other one is on baby duty.
Oh yeah.
It's a trade-off, so we're both.
And that's part of the reason why the video is coming so late in the day. Little man is in the room next door.
Charlie's room, I guess that officially is.
Yeah, so he's in the room next door, he's napping. Otherwise, we would have chaos in this room. Every lamp would be probably knocked over. It would be a lot harder to film this video. But we wanted to jump on here and say hello. Oh, and I introduced Dean.
Yep.
This is Dean. My name is Amber, for those of you that don't know.
She's awesome too.
Thank you. But we love this community. We love the Twilight fandom, and we're really excited to be able to share it with you guys.
This is the first time I think that fans will really have been able to have access to the inside of the house. I mean, it's kind of unprecedented, and I don't know of anyone else who's done that with the famous movie house. We're not sure exactly when we're going to go live with the bookings, but it should be hopefully soon. We can figure out when our available date's going to be.
Yeah. So in the meantime, what I'll try to get on top of is I'll try to create a form where for people that are interested in staying at the property, something where you can just drop your email or contact information where I can get in touch with you once we know more.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, because I don't want to lose anybody and have anybody not know what's going on. So I'll try to get that up soon where you can sign up. Maybe we can do pre-bookings, not monetarily, but maybe pre-bookings where people can let me know what dates they're interested in, and I can start doing a list.
Yeah.
So that we can be ready to go once we're ready to go.
Yeah, and the updates, the social media pages are not going to go anywhere. As we continue to do work to the place, we'll keep documenting our digital lives. Like, we're not going to abandon that. So all those of you who are just enjoying following, the work we're doing to the property and the house, that's going to continue on.
I will be at this property. Yeah. Like, as soon as people aren't here, I will be out here enjoying it myself and making sure you guys are staying current on what's happening and seeing the inside of the house, seeing the outside of the house.
Right.
And completely different note, but I know a lot of you have also been waiting for paint colors.
Oh, we
So,
had a lot of success
I
finding
did
colors.
not I kind of dropped the ball, but I didn't forget about that. We actually ran into a problem with the paint. A couple of the paint colors were in just white buckets that didn't have labels as far as
Yeah,
what
they
the colors
poured
were.
what was left of their 5-gallon into a 2-gallon bucket that had no label on it, no paint code.
One of those being Bella's room here. So I finally have some colors. I will be doing some videos soon.
Including
So-
Bella's, we have positively identified it.
Yes.
There's one color we haven't found yet, and we're working on it. We will get it.
Yep.
But we have a lot more paint color reveals to do now. We've actually tracked them all down. She's done the legwork for you guys.
Oh, and that was fun.
Yeah.
Little James running around the paint store. I tried the stroller at first and he was not having it. And then he was running around the paint store. I'm literally chasing him from going around the back counter into the back storage room.
Sticking his head in the
yeah.
paint shaker. You know.
So I try to get things done in as timely of a manner, but sometimes for those of you with
Life happens.
kids, you know that you run on kiddo clock or toddler o'clock.
For sure.
And so those are coming soon. But you guys, thank you. Thank you. I hope you enjoy this announcement, and
Like, follow, subscribe for more.
yep.
All those things.
And I'll be trying to do more videos here on YouTube as well for the people that are following on YouTube. I know
It's more fun to get the personal
yeah,
interaction, I think.
yeah, and I haven't been as good about doing those. So I will.
It takes time.
Yeah, I will try my hardest with the toddler. But thanks for watching. We love you guys, and
Stay tuned, and hopefully we'll be seeing you at the property and see your pictures on our page and all that fun stuff.
Yep. Well, thanks for watching. Bye, guys.